God bless you. What up? Good morning. What's up, champions? What's up, champions? You doing great? You doing great? Come on, winners. Good morning. Hey, champion. You're great. Come on. Operating your greater. The great, the great, the great. We're not going to do the rap, though. Come on. Who we starting with today? We starting with you. You are great. Come on, you the world's greatest. Come on in, invite your followers. What's up, B-Boy, QB? What up? Hey, good morning, Taz. God bless you. Welcome to Operation Greater. Come on, the champ is here because you're here. You arrived today. Come on, what's up? Come on, you're a champion today. This is Operation Greater, talking about how to go to your next levels in greatness. This message is for the hustler. This message is for the dope boy. This message is for the doctor, for the lawyer. Come on, for the entrepreneur, the person with a book. All of us have a greatness on the inside of us. And we have agreed and decided that 2018 is going to be the year of the greats. The year that the greats arise. Come on, and we are preparing. Come on, y'all see the shirt? Shout out to Lakeisha Gaines. Come on, prep time. Come on, here we go. We are preparing for the greatness that's about to come. We're going to be able to walk in it, talk in it, and this time we're not losing. We're not taking no for an answer. We are going to be their hope. So welcome to day 6. Come on, guys. We only got 7 days. Day 6 of Operation Greater. And I'm so happy on this Saturday morning that you're up, that you're ready, that you are down to get prepared. God bless you. Welcome Periscope. Come on, welcome Facebook, and welcome Instagram Live. God bless you. Listen, you are great. Start your morning off knowing you are great. Y'all hear the song in the background? That's about you. Listen, we are the greatest. Come on, focus. Get the visual. Say it. Somebody type it this morning. Good morning, Delia. Come on. Good morning, Quenisha. Type it in there. Type, I am great. I am great. What makes you great? The greatness on the inside of you. Come on. Greater is he that is in you than he that is in this world. Come on, squad up. Listen, greatness, 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 greatness. Ready? Come on, you're going to use strategy. You're using strategy. That's what's different from what we're coming on here doing, what we're talking about. Greatness is a process, and you excited. You decided to accept that process. You are the world's greatest. Come on. God bless you, right? Greatness is a process. We're in that process of greatness. We're going to push past together. God bless you, Crystal. What up, Sha? Listen, today we're going to go over strategies. We are in day 6. Go ahead and type it up there. I am great. Come on. Come on. You are great. You are great. Who do we have to start with? In order for the world to be better, in order for things to really happen, we have to start with us. No longer are we going to blame others. Remember, this message is not for everybody, and I understand that. This message is for the one that wants to go deeper, the one that's sick and tired of hearing messages, paying for different things, and getting no results. I'm helping you to push past that thing that's on the inside of you. Come on, I'm here with you. We're holding hands. We're doing this thing through and through. I'm on Facebook, Periscope, and Instagram, and I welcome all of you. This time we're focusing in, we're zeroing in, and we're doing that. Why are we doing that? We're unbreakable. Come on, you're still here. God bless you, Gwen. Thank you so much for inviting your followers. We are still here. We're still standing, but we're not going to go out regular. We know what great means. You know what I'm saying? Great is above average. You are above average. What's up, Jabba? You're above average. There's more on the inside of you, but we're going to get that more out. We're going to go to the next level by who? Starting with me. Yeah, I got Michael Jackson in the background. Yeah, I played the champions here because you're a champion. This is just not a regular pep talk. We're on day 6 of this thing, and we are pushing past those boundaries, those things that held us, those things that kept us locked in. And I'm excited and I'm pumped today because there's a lot to give you guys. Now, what we do here on Operation Greater, if we want to make the world a better place, we take a look at ourselves and we make the change. Come on. We not blaming nobody else. We got the mirror. We like, hold on, I gotta do some things with me. I gotta let go some things with me. I gotta release some people. I gotta forgive. I gotta love. I gotta go to the next level. This is not just a message for believers only. No, this message is for believers and non-believers. Even if you don't believe, I believe in the greatness on the inside of you. I'm gonna stir it. I'm gonna talk to it. I'm gonna feed it. All you have to do is be right here to receive it. Once you receive it, I believe by the sound of my voice that there's an activation that's happening. There's a breaking that's happening right now. Come on, y'all know I got my hammer because I got the breaker's anointing. I am breaking through those things. I'm coming for every single thing. What up, Bohanna? Welcome to Operation Greater. I am coming for every excuse. I am here to interrupt your excuses. No more excuses, no more delays, no more denials. Hey, boo, no more delays, no more denials. You are not going to stop right there. You're going to push out that book. You're going to push out that. You're going to get that studio. Whatever it is that you were going to do, there's going to be testimonies about you. Come on, I'm going to break your excuses today. No more excuses. You're going to get out your own way. Come on, yes, this is a toy hammer. I love it. But listen, but we ain't playing though. What up? So this message again is for the hustler. This message is for the stripper. This message is for the doctor, for the lawyer. This message is for all of those people. What up? I love you so much because there's a greatness on the inside of you. If you struggling with not pushing things out, that's why we got the song in the background, Michael Jackson. What up? Hold on, y'all. Is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt? Y'all know we got to salute JB. JB, we love you to pieces. So thanks this morning for spending your Saturday morning. We are on day 6 of Operation Greater. And I want to let you know, guys, what we did on day 1, we introduced Operation Greater. And what is Operation Greater? It's basically us taking 1 hour out of our day and focusing on greatness. I know you got to get to the block. I know you got to get to your job. I know you got to handle your kids. But there's 24 hours in a day. The Locks have a song, the Locks and Mace and DMX, I think. Oh, no, Black Rock. If you had 24 hours to live, just think, where would you go? What would you do? You know what I'm saying? What would you do if you only had 24 hours left? Right? And I'm not saying that's your situation, but today we learned on our show, Operation Greater, with your girl, Lady Ty, aka Holy Hood, right? We learned that we have to prepare for greatness, right? We got to do some things different. We can't keep doing the same cycle. So we don't want to, if you made $100,000 last year, great, but why not make more, right? This is not a get quick rich scheme. This is not none of that stuff. I'm talking to you about pushing this. This message is customized for you. So I'm sharing with you. So let's go. We talked about taking out 1 hour out of 24 hours in a day, and I'm doing a review with you guys so you can catch up. We're on day 6. Focusing on what we need to do, right? Focusing, just sitting still in greatness. Let's cut this off because we don't need no distractions. So, hold on. Okay, we talked about, we're just going to put it on mute. We talked about focusing 24 hours. We talk about picking 1 hour out the day and sitting down. We created a great space. That means this area you see me sitting in right now, this is when I operate, when I focus on my greatness. I sit right here, right? And while I'm sitting here, I sit here 1 hour, no phones, no nothing. Me and my pen, and I let greatness lead me. What does that mean? I listen from within. Okay, you might be saying, what do you mean listen from within? I don't even know what that meant. I just sat here, and ideas and thoughts that begin to come to me, I begin to write them. And now we have a 7-day program, guys, that people are super excited about. Welcome. Come on, sis, Lakeisha Gaines. I need you to type something on here. If you guys are on Facebook Live, I want to encourage you. This is the person I'm actually introducing her today with the Prep Time shirt. Come on, with God, all things are possible. You may not be able to do it, but come on, God can handle it and do it. So I want to encourage you. We're introducing and linking you with other people that you can follow, that you can connect with. So this is why I have this shirt on, because 20 Great Teen, come on, this is our drawing from one of our assignments, guys. We decided that this was going to be a great year. So what we're doing is we are preparing for our greatness. God bless you, Kevin. Okay, so these are the things that we did so you guys can catch up. We created a great space. That means get a spot in your room, in your house, and sit down somewhere and say, or, you know, this is the space. When I sit in this space, I'm working, I'm focused. 1 hour of that. It's frozen. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, Periscope. I don't like when that happens to y'all. I hope I took the Wi-Fi off. I hope that works. Okay. Okay, so now, thanks, guys, for being here. So now we took 1 hour and we sit in our great space and we do our work. What's up, Tati? So we sit here for the 1 hour. Now we understand that greatness is a process. So we sit here and we focus on whatever it is. If you have a book, if you want to do a cooking show, whatever it is, a salon, you know, whatever it is, 2018 is about to be the year for that. So this is the time that we take. And these are the different steps that I had wrote down for you guys. So here we go. We're on day 6, right? We cut off the phones, we shut down the music, and we sit still for 1 hour, right? And we're being led by what's on the inside of us. If we write the vision and make it plain, you know what I'm saying? We can reread what we wrote and run with it. I'm not going to go through the whole breakdown all over again. You guys have to watch day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we are on day 6 now. So on day 2, we talked about how greatness is a process. I released the 7 steps in that process, which were start, stop, define, draw, decide, create, and end and begin, right? And number 3, we had a day, on day number 3, it was about almost doesn't count. We talked about tactics to focus and the tools that will help us focus. We created something called a receipt of our time. So you know when you go to the store and you get a receipt, so this time we decided to look over our yesterday's day and see the time that we wasted, right? And we decided that we were going to be greater in the next day by not wasting any time any longer. And how do we do that? That leads us into number 4. We broke down our hour. In that hour, we discussed the accountability. So what do you mean you broke down the hour? I gave you, when you spend your hour of greatness, now we sat down and we said, okay, for the first 10 minutes, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to look over my schedule. For the next 5 minutes, this is what I'm going to do. So I gave you an itemized hour breakdown that will help you structure your day, your life, and your greatness. Come on, we're giving greatness an opportunity to speak. God bless you, all of you that's joining in. Thanks so much for sharing with your followers. On day number 5, we also did categories, dividers, and organization, right? We introduced the calendar. I know you guys already done calendars before and you know all that, but you haven't done it like this because this is Operation Greater. Okay, so we introduced calendars, putting dates down, setting to-do lists, but we did it in a different way. God bless you, Brenda G from the 813 CBK Squad up. Okay, so we introduced calendars and priorities, but we introduced different tactics. So what we're doing on here is we're breaking old habits. And I value your time and I love you so much because you guys don't have to be here, but it speaks volumes because you're actually moving in your greater right now by investing time to listen up on greatness, right? For real, that's dope. Because why? You are great. You are great. You are great. Come on. Greatness is a process. Greatness is a process. Come on. You are unbreakable. That's why you're still here. That's why you're still standing. Thanks so much for sharing, and God bless you. So we are breaking old habits. And so we're breaking old habits and we're creating new ones and we're putting in new cycles. In day number 6, which we're on today, right? Oh, and also day number 5, we set up categories, dividers, and organizations. I want to encourage you to please go back and watch the videos again because they're going to bless you with the breakdown. A lot of times you pay for stuff, you do different things, and you don't get the full. People give you just a little bit so they can get you more so you could buy a program. I'm not selling a program. No, Now this may be a something put together later on in life, but right now I'm doing this and I'm learning so much even as I go. So I'm being blessed by this. This is an act of my obedience. I am an author of a book, Daddy Issues. If you don't have it, I encourage you to go get it. But I completed a project, right? And then I found myself after I completed this book. I found myself being stuck in creativity, being stuck, and I'm like, yo, I need to go to the next level. This need to be popping. What's going on? I need to be rich by now. You know, I did everything I was supposed to do. What's the problem, right? But what the problem was, and I'll show many of you because you didn't see, this is what my thoughts are like. This is a painting that I did. This is my mind. These are the thoughts. These are the creativity. When the creativity flows and comes into my mind, this is what it looks like to me. I can't describe it. That's what it looks like. It looks like all of those colors. But all of those colors actually turn into this. This, when it goes into my mind, look, it comes from above, right? Comes from God. And then it enters my mind and it looks like this. So do you see what I'm saying? So these are pictures that I painted to describe what's taking place. I know somebody may say, that girl is crazy. But this is my creativity. Each of these is a book. Each of these is a stream of income. Each of these is an idea. I have several different businesses. But right now, what good are they if they're stuck up here? So you have so much going on, but it's stuck up here. Some of you have settled. Some of you are in the same spot. Like, oh, I'm chilling. I'm good with this. I make this amount of money. No, there's more. Come on. There's a big, listen, y'all already know. There's a whole planet. Come on, y'all. Whole planet of people that need to hear your story, your testimony, that needs that invention you have. You've been rocking Louis, Gucci, all of that stuff. Come on, it's time for you to have your own leather company, your own pocketbooks. Can I get a jewelry store? Do you hear what I'm saying? There's a big world out there, but some of us are so stuck in our hood where we've been. Come on, how many different, and we talked about this yesterday, how many different states have you been to, right? How many different, where's that? Have you even looked at the map since you left social studies class? This is a map that I printed out. So this is just a sign that you are moving in your greater when you're doing more. Print you out a map. Look at the places. Put dots next to the places you've been. I only been to over 20 different states. That's not enough. What about the West Coast? Come on, can I show the West Coast some love? So you need to go to your next level. But then after you talk about these states, what we got to do, y'all? We got to get a passport. How many of you have a passport? You got to think international. Stop looking at everybody else like Jay-Z, Beyonce. Come on, Cardi B. I make money moves, right? Come on, she making money moves. Can we make some money? Come on. We don't do that no more. We make greater moves. Come on, can we make greater moves? Hello. Y'all there? Did I lose all the Christians? Come on back. Come on back. But anyway, this is what I'm trying to say. There's a whole world out there that's super duper big. So today I want you to look at, okay, how many states have I been to? How many countries have I been to? How much is a passport if you don't have a passport? So it doesn't matter. What I want to let you know is that you can start right wherever you are. So no matter the level you're on, this message is for everybody. You could be somebody on the street that got a cell phone. You don't even have a house. You know what I'm saying? If you're on here, you too can operate in your greater. There's a greatness in you. This is not just for believers. Y'all know I love Jesus and y'all know that. So I don't have to come on here with a Jesus tattoo on my forehead. God is concerned with the people that's out there. He's concerned with us looking like him and acting like him. The people don't believe in God. Let me tell you why. Because they don't see nobody acting like him. So if he's real and he's living in us, then come on, let's walk it out. Let's be great. Let's move in our greater. Let's produce something. Come on, I produced this, but this ain't it. After I did this, all right, God bless you. After I did this book, God was like, all right, but that ain't it. So sometimes we get comfortable in our great space. Okay, let's go back to our message. So today what we're talking about is we're creating a system. So there are 5 senses of greatness, right? And I'm going to introduce this. Now, basically what's happening with a lot of us, we have things unorganized. We have things all over the place. Now, I'm super excited for you because I want to show you this. You're great. This is my favorite cereal, by the way. Wouldn't mind if Kellogg's like to sponsor us and be a commercial for us. So now, look, I have a box of cereal. I have a bar deodorant. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm going to put it right here. But we'll hold it like this. And then I have some Armor All for some tires. What am I about to do? What am I showing you? I have 3 different things in my hand. Wait, let's get one more thing. Hey, Malcolm, God bless you. And I have this mustard. All of these things do not go in the same place. Each of these items belong somewhere. And these are like your creative thoughts. These are like your business ideas. This is like your closet. This is like your house. You have items and these things belong in a certain place. So that's what we're on here doing. We're putting each thought, each idea, our creativity. That's what we talked about. So the mustard doesn't go the same place that we would put the deodorant stick, right? We wouldn't put mustard and cereal and Armor All for a tire together. That's not what we would do. Right? So what I'm trying to say to you today, hey sis, what I'm trying to say to you today, what we're doing is we're putting things where they belong. So the mustard, for us, this is what we're going to do. Once you open it, it has instruction. It says best, what is it, y'all? It says best results, refrigerate after opening. Some of y'all might not do that. But anyway, so the mustard, we're going to put it in the refrigerator. So this is what I'm trying to say to you. You may have a thought, an idea. Put it down. Put it somewhere. But first, you have to get it out. So I have all these things in my hand. I'm going to get it out, and I'm going to put it where it goes. So be encouraged. This Armor All for tires, I'm not going to put it where I put my toothpaste. I'm not going to put it where I put my milk. I'm going to put this probably under a cabinet, right, somewhere. Okay? So we're putting things where they go. Everything has a place. Somebody type order. Order, order, order. The deodorant, it does not go where the milk goes. You understand what I'm saying? It has a place. So God is causing you even right now to bring order to things in your life. And that's great. Come on, Tony the Tiger, great. All right, let's go to the next level. Okay, so here we go, guys. So People do what they gotta do because they don't see any other way. You know what I'm saying? So there's hustlers out in the street doing what they gotta do. There's people doing credit card scams because they like, dang, I just gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? So people do what they gotta do because they don't see any other way. They try to make ends meet, right? They do their hustle things. I want to introduce those very same people into greatness. It's time for greatness to meet us. Instead of making ends meet and trying, so those people have greatness on the inside of them. So on this program, we don't knock anybody at all. In fact, that's what we're going to be doing, and that's what you're going to be doing. What I'm doing, I'm telling you, I'm giving you everything so you can go out and be double and be more and be greater than what I'm doing right here. You're going to have you a greater segment. It don't have to be like this, but you may be doing it at your job. You're going to operate in your greater. You are, come on, Operation Greatness, right? So greatness is in the dope boy. Greatness is in the stripper. Greatness is in the person working in Walmart. Greatness is in the stick-up kid, the chef at Applebee's, the medical assistants. But it's important to surround yourself with great people, which leads me to the person I want to introduce y'all today. This is the shirt I have on, Prep Time. She teaches about the importance of preparation. Her name is Lakeisha Gaines. Lakeisha Gaines, and you can find her on my Facebook page. I'm going to put up a post, right? And so what I want to tell you is, when you connect with different people who are going in the same direction, it's important for you to know where you're going. Once you know the direction you're going in, then now you need to connect with people who are already there and going there. So that means you have to change your surroundings a bit. Right? So encouragement is your food as a person in Operation Greater. Create an appetite for greatness. Do not settle at all. Come on. Eat on a new level. What are you eating today? Right? Busy versus being on target. Come on, guys. I got real busy. Hey, Jantrice, God bless you. I got really busy the other day. I'm like, oh, I'm doing this. I'm doing that. But was I on target? Was I busy with greatness? Was I focused on greatness? And the answer is no. Come on. You think there's going to be laundry when you get to heaven? No. What am I saying to you? Yeah, you got to do your laundry. Yeah, you got to cook food, but schedule it. Make a time. So that's what we were talking about. We schedule our time, right? Now, be busy in purpose, on purpose, for a purpose. I'm going to have to introduce, I want to introduce you to the greatness that's within. That's the same greatness that's going to interrupt your excuses. So no more excuses today. No more excuses tomorrow. We are interrupting your excuses because you are great. You are creating a new. Come on, we talked about books yesterday, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Revisit that. Look at that thing again. Again, this message is not for everybody, but it's for those great people that's on here. All right. Now, you must get around people who are going where you're headed, right? You have to start evaluating relationships and how you manage your time and how you invest. Did you just get on the phone and talk with your homegirl for an hour about nothing? Even put that in the schedule. Okay, I'm going to talk to my homegirl. I'm going to talk to my friends 2 hours out the day. You know what I mean? 30 minutes, I'll talk to Jan. 20 minutes, I'll talk to Sue. Whatever it is, but put that on the schedule. You're doing order. So schedule everything that you're doing and you're going to see super duper results. Come on. Don't cheat greatness. Spend that time with greatness. So right now, we are taking 1 hour. Even when we get off of this message, we're hanging up and we're going to do 1 hour. No music, no TV, no nothing. Us and our pen and all the ideas we have, we're going to brainstorm. We're going to just let them get out of our mind. And after it gets out of our mind, then we're going to look over it, right? Okay, God bless you. So 7 habits. Be proactive. Come on, don't be reactive to things. Come on, begin with the end in mind. What does that mean? Look at the overall picture. How are people going to remember you? What is the legacy that you're going to leave? That's what we're on here about. We're on here because we are legends, right? That's why we refer to people that you know as greats. Come on. Come on. What's going to be? You're great. You're great. You're great. All right. Do it when you don't feel like doing it. Do you think I wanted to get on here today, this morning on a Saturday? Come on, do it when you don't feel like doing it. Push past it. And don't do it because of who's watching. Do it because the greatness inside of you demands. Come on, let the greatness lead you. Are you being led by greatness? You may feel like, well, nobody's looking. This doesn't matter. It does matter. What you do now does matter. And people will recognize it later. You're leaving not a blueprint. You are leaving a great print. Okay, so when you learn to do, so many of you, one of the problems we talked about was being overwhelmed and having distractions, right? Thanks so much for sharing, guys. Being overwhelmed and having distractions. So even when you feel like you have distractions, I'm here to let you know the distractions ain't going nowhere, boo. The distractions are designed to distract you. Do you know that that's the distractions assignment? So now I want to let you know that you have officially leveled up, that you're going to learn how to be great even with distractions. Isn't that dope? Now that's amazing. You can learn how to be great even with distractions. So that means even with all of the stuff that's going on, no more excuses about, oh, I won't do this, I won't do that. No, you're going to do it with that. There's actually a scripture in the Bible that talks about, what up, Muhammad and Anthony and Tyrone? So there's actually a scripture that talks about, yo, I got a thorn in my side. You know, Paul is like, could you move this thing for me? Like I could, you know, just take this thorn. And I'm just paraphrasing, right? Just take this thorn from me. And God is like, no. He asked him several times, could you take it? Paul is cool with God, asking God, could you remove this thing from me? And God is like, no, don't worry about it. I'm enough for you. My grace is sufficient. God said you could do it even with that. So I'm here to let you know, even with your distraction, even with your kids doing what they're doing, even with everything going on, there's no excuse for greatness. We're here today to interrupt your greatness. So learn that you can do it with the distraction. Don't blame it on the distraction. We come against blaming and all of that too, right? So guys, listen, are you hyped right now? So I need you to speak greater. I need you to see greater. I need you to incorporate that in your daily living. Get greater connections. Come on, get people that can hold you accountable. We talked about that. Now, you won't go to your next level. This is a message that I heard yesterday. My coach, Sophia Ruffin, gave shout out to CBK Squad, the Comeback Kid Squad. She was preaching yesterday, and she said a message, and she said, come on, she said, you won't go to your next level if you're not challenged to do so. That's Sophia Ruffin, and if you're not following her, I want to encourage you to follow her because she has blessed my life 1 year of a difference. God bless you, Patricia. So now if you won't go to your next level, you won't go to your next level if you're not challenged to do so. So some of us have to be backed in the corner, right? Greatness is just not going to, you know, oh, here I am. No, you have to do more. You have to push. You have to believe. You have to hope. You have to go there. So my question to you today is, what are you working on? We're on day 6 of Operation Greater. And again, this message is for authors, for everybody, music artists, for whoever has a business, whoever has more on the inside of them to pull it out of you. But for you to realize that it has actually been you in your own way. So we are not, that's why I got the hammer. I'm hammering and I'm breaking all of those false beliefs that somebody has been blocking you. You have been blocking you with what you have been believing. I need you to sit for 1 hour and focus. Take the time out for you. There's 24 hours in a day, right? This is day 6, so please go back and review the other teachings that give you tools and tactics that will help you break through those barriers that are hindering you. I need you to get passionate about greatness. Fall in love with greatness. Start where you are and use what you have. No more excuses of the reason why you can't do something. I wrote a book, guys, and I'm going to say it just like this, with no money. I know people tell you can't do that. They say, but look at this shirt. Come on, Luke, what did it say? Luke 1:37, with God all things are possible. So this is what happened. God bless you. Thanks, Aaliyah. So this is what happened. I did it not only by faith, but faith and work, because I had to write it. It wasn't just faith alone. I had to actually believe in what God put in me. And there was a time where it was hard. There was a time when things got stuck, but I pressed past it. So this is actually proof. Come on, this is proof. This is proof. So I need you guys to get proof. And even though I have this as proof, now God wants more proof. He's like, come on, get greater. So love God so much to the point that you want to produce the greatness that he put on the inside of you. What's the excuse? Why don't you have your own jewelry store yet? Why don't you have your own electric company yet? Why are you not thinking bigger? What was the plan that God had designed when he created you? What did he say that you were going to leave? Come on, guys, deposited in this earth, this big planet. And you think you just supposed to be in Georgia? You just supposed to be in New York, Florida, Texas, come on, West Virginia, wherever you are. No, there's so much more that you have to, sorry, Instagram. There's so much more that you have to offer. There's so much more that you have to give, but I need you to push past the thing that's keeping you still. Okay, guys, so here we go. Where do I, so this is me this morning. This is our notes for today. And after this, we're going to get off of here, right? The things that can block you against being greater, okay? Only you can block you. Oh, that's good. I'm right on point. Only you can block you, right? Only you can block your greatness that's in you. What am I saying? Now you have to examine you. We have agreed at the beginning of this Operation Greater, right? We agreed this together, that we were laying everything down for greatness and letting the greatness within us arise, right? We let the greatness in us arise. So no matter who you are and where you are in life, this message is for you, because you can be better. You can be greater than you currently are. Do you guys agree? Come on, if you agree, just say I agree and just put I am great. And thanks so much for sharing. Listen, these are some things that we want to see greater. Greater health. Come on, greater wealth, greater attitude. What is your fill in the blank? What do you want to see greater? I want an overall greater life, so my children's life can be greater. Right? So right now we're preparing. This is what we're on here doing. We are preparing for our greatness. And you may be saying, well, Ty, what are the 5 senses of greatness? Okay, glad you asked. The 5 senses of greatness are the same as our 5 senses. Do you know that greatness has eyes? Greatness has a sight. But so often we just stay right here with it. I need you to go on the internet, go on a computer, go on Google, look at that place. Come on, yes, Sharissa, look at that place that you want to go. Look at it. How much is it to rent out a space for photography studio? How much is it to design your flyers? Next level, take one step at a time. But today I'm here, and as you hear my voice, the greatness in you is excited. You may be saying, you know what, I'm going to get off here and I'll check the replay. We learn on here on Operation Greater, there's no such thing as later. So we don't save things for later. We seize the moment and we move now, and we start with the man in the who. Come on, we played Michael Jackson earlier. We start with the man in the mirror. Come on, the mirror. We're looking at us. We're seeing, what can I change? What can I do different? Come on. And so now greatness has 5 senses. Greatness has ears. What are you hearing? So right now you're feeding your greater. That's good, because you are hearing. But this is what we're going to incorporate in our daily lives, because we're creating new habits, right? It takes 21 days to break an old habit, right? So we're creating new habits. So we just started with 7. But what's great about this, when we finish, you can hit replay for your next week and go through them. And then you can jot down notes and implement these things. Okay, greatness has a nose. What are you smelling? Are you walking outside just smelling the trash in your neighborhood? Where you at? You know, if so, come on, smell the flowers. Look at something different. Come on, spray an expensive perfume. Say, one day I'm going to be over here. You know, smell a pineapple and think about Hawaii or whatever. But we have to begin to activate these senses of greatness. And the only way to activate the senses of greatness is we got to do it. We got to make the time to say, you know what, let me buckle down and see how much this does cost. Let me envision this thing. What you're seeing, what you feed will grow. God bless you. Good morning, Jarrell Hunter. So now, what you feed will grow. So I'm encouraging you to feed greatness has a taste. Come on, go ahead and eat you something fancy, eat you something good. Right? Why not? Take that next step. Even if you say, well, man, I'm on a budget, but think out of the box for the day. You know, budget, yes, but there are times that you have to do that next level, that next thing. Greatness, come on, touch. Hands. You got to use your creativity. So we have been operating in our greater when we use our pen and when we write. Now, we are here because no one is going to tell our story without it being great. That's what we decided. We are great, and the story is going to be great because we're going to give it all we got. We're not going to give up. So I'm on here now. Father, in the name of Jesus, I just pray for your people. They will not get weary in well-doing. I speak greatness over them now. Father, I speak joy to them. I speak strength to them. I speak a stirring to them like never before. Come on, stir it up, stir it up, stir it up, stir it up, stir it up. In Jesus' name, amen. So I am excited. You're stirred. You're activated. We're about to close. Come on. No excuses. We have to interrupt those excuses. First, let's deal with this emergency thing. Let's talk about this. How often have emergencies come up in your life? Like today, my daughter was leaving for work. She left her phone. She called me from work and she was like, Ma, I was in the middle of writing stuff for Operation Greater, but I stopped what I was doing, picked up the phone call. Yes, you should talk to your family. But what I'm trying to say is I was focused, but now here's an emergency. You got to know what's an emergency and what's not an emergency. You understand what I'm saying? Don't put other things before your greatness. God is first. So when we wake up in the morning, we thank the great one who created us. Come on. And you do your hour, your 2 hours, whatever you do, whatever your routine is, that's what you do. But you give him praise, you give him honor, you give him glory. I love him. We got this because of God. So what I'm trying to say is you do what you do in the morning. And after you do what you do, then don't get on Instagram and scroll and looking through everybody else's life. No. We're not going to watch everybody else. Like, we're not going to click on the news and do all of that. No, no, no. We're going to focus because our mind is flowing right now. It's fresh. Don't taint this purity that's up in here that wants to flow out. Come on. Can greatness flow? Can greatness rock? So I'm really excited for you. So that's what we do. First things first. So no more emergencies, right? How many emergencies you had that really wasn't emergencies? Okay, cool. So, this is what I'm saying to you. I'm super excited. How many things you can give attention to something, but don't stop, drop, and roll. Come on, we stop dropping and rolling for greatness. Don't let anything interrupt that time with greatness. Rules, follow them, apply them. You can do it. I know you can because you follow rules when you go to court. Come on, guys. You follow rules when you go to the library. They're like, shh. You follow rules at the post office. Don't talk on the phone when you get to the thing. You know, you follow rules. So now I need you. Right? Why not follow the own rules, your rules that you set for greatness? I need you to set some rules and some boundaries for greatness. I just told my kids are home. I say, hey, listen, I got 1 hour. I'm going on to the show, doing what I'm doing. Don't listen. Y'all be, hey. So I set it up, you know, TV's on, had something to eat, do all of that stuff, but prepare, prep time. Come on, prepare. Right? That's what we got to do. So if you have kids, there's still no excuses. Got a husband, you guys, whatever you got, no excuses. Let greatness interrupt your excuses. And here we go. So we are creative people. So we're creating a discipline, new habits, breaking old cycles, right? We're going to have organized creativity, organized greatness, and we're developing a system customized for our life of greatness. So those are your tools and tips for today. If you have questions, if you need more from me and I'm able to give it and I got it, you got it. So you can go ahead and contact me on my website, LadyTyTheGreat.com. My email address is on there, LadyTyTheGreat.com. Yeah, that's right. Come on, a sign on the door. Please do not disturb. Girl, they'll be knocking at their door. Come on, 1 hour of greatness. They'll be like, excuse me, you said, yeah, that's real good, but please do not disturb. And so what we have to do is the way we respect greatness, come on. That's the way everybody else is going to respect it. If we say, you know what, I'm doing it. You know, I talked about the temptation when the phone call came and I wanted to talk to my homegirl. And I was like, hey, you know, and it was not a time because I was in my hour of greatness. I dedicated that. When you dedicate an hour to something, when you have an appointment with the doctor, you don't get up and leave and do something. So Operation Greater is the time where God actually operates on us and implements and put things in. And what are we practicing? Sitting still with our pen and flowing to the next day. So thank you so much. What up, Shamanda? Thank you so much. Remember, you are great. I'm gonna go ahead and play your song. Come on. Today's show was sponsored by Frosted Flakes. You are great. Nah, it wasn't, but mess around and Frosted Flakes gonna sponsor me. You are great. If you haven't already, get your copy of Daddy Issues. Come on. Super duper excited. And remember, come on, greatness is a process. Things don't happen overnight, but you have to start. When are you going to start focusing? When are you going to start? Come on. When are you going to start being great all the way through? You got to implement strategies. And the reason why this is not something that you already don't know is you don't have anybody holding you accountable talking about that. Come on, my cousin Shamanda, she need to be a fashion designer. Come on. Thank you that you got your book, boo. Come on. Greatness is a process. When we used to go out to the clubs and things like that, she need to be the one setting it. She used to always fix up my outfits, cut the shirt, do like this. Say she's all the way styled up. Come on, she needed hood styles. Come on. So there's so much more on the inside of you that you need to do. You need to have a company. You need to leave a legacy. When you leave this earth, they need to know that you was here. Come on, they gonna know Lady Ty was here. Huh? Who? Yeah, they will. So my shirt says prep time. And we are preparing for 20 Great Teen. What is that? 2018 is the year that the great people are arising. You are in that number. You are great. You are amazing. I need you to type that in there. I'm great. Come on, type it in there. Type it in there. Type it in there. I am great. You're great. Come on, you're great. You are great. Type it. Do you don't believe it? Tell you right now. Pause this. Come on, you the champ. The champ is here. That's right. You are great. The champ is here. When they see you, they see a champion. Come on. The champ is here. You a champ. The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. Come on, and we're going to start with who? The man in the mirror. We're going to start with us. We're not blaming it on nobody else. We're operating in our greater. If you just now tuning in, I want to encourage you to go back and watch the videos. I want to encourage you to go back and watch all the other videos. I'm trying to pull up your other song before we leave out. Because this is Operation Greater. You are now catching the end of the segment. So please go back to Facebook Live. Please go back to Periscope and watch the videos. We are on day 6 of Operation Greater. Let's see. We're not doing that song. But yeah, so I'm excited. We're going to leave out with our song. Thank you so much for coming on. And we're starting with us. Come on, we're going to make a change. And it's going to be different. Come on, the world is going to be a better place. Come on, shout out to Michael Jackson. Shamanda the Great. Come on. Auntie Alice the Great. Come on, Sandra the Great. Come on, this is how you leave out of here. Come on, it's going to feel different. Y'all not just going to watch me get ill. Y'all going to be ill with me. Come on, we're going to be great together. We're going to that next level. You're unbreakable. You're unstoppable. They're going to be like, Dad. Come on, y'all. Al, y'all got your winter coat? Yes. Come on, welcome Holy Hood TV. Hey. Too much. You can do something about the problems that's going on, but you first have to know and believe that you are great. I believe in you and I love you so much. I do. So, all right, guys, go back, watch the videos. Remember, go to LadyTyTheGreat.com for more information. And thanks so much for coming on here. And those of you that don't know and don't have, come on, all of you got greatness in you. I'll just put it like that. Tomorrow is day 7, the last day of the Operation Greater segment. But I love y'all so much. Y'all dope. Thanks for rocking with me. And let's end with our song. Come on. Greatest. Okay. We're going to end with our song like we say we do. And I need you to focus, right? And that's what I'm trying to do. I love y'all so much. We're going to let this advertisement go by. And it's dope. So you guys are amazing. You're awesome. You're all that. If you have questions, anything, go ahead. Send it to my website, LadyTyTheGreat.com. LadyTyTheGreat.com. Remember, we are in preparation season for our greatness. And this is you. You are great. Sorry the song took so long. You're the world's greatest. Come on, you're going to organize. You're going to put things where they belong. Come on, you're going to even categorize relationships. Come on. There's a greatness on the inside of you. It's not going to rest. Not on my watch. Come on. On my watch, you're going to be great. No excuses. I'm here to interrupt your excuses. That's who you are. This is how God sees you. Come on, imagine. He trusted you. He loved you. He blessed you with something in there. That's you. Come on. Unbreakable. Unbreakable. You're unbreakable. Come on. You are the greatest. Come on. Delia. Sorry. Delia. Use your strategy. All the strategies you just learned. Come on. There's more. Greatness is a process. It's up to you, and you can do it. All you got to do is focus. We started with 1 hour a day. You are great. All right, I'm getting off of here. I'm doing my 1 hour of greatness with everything off. I'm going to go check on the kids. I'm going to come back and do 1 hour. I'm going to get some work done, and I'm going to come back on here and check on you and see how you were doing, and I'm going to let you know what I learned. There's true accountability. Okay? I'm going to go check on the kids, probably like 10 minutes, see whatever, freshen up, get some water. But then I'm going to come back and lock in for 1 hour. I'm going to let this thing flow. And I'm going to start working on my priority list. And we have the breakdown for that. So if you're looking for the day of the schedule specifically, the day to find out how to break down your hour of greatness is day number 4. So that day has all the tips on how to do that. All right. I love you. You're great. You're somebody's little bit of hope. Prep time. You are preparing. Bye, Facebook. Love you.